Pisces, how we doing? Ooh, a little sticky there. Anyways, my name's Nick. I'm a psychic medium. Welcome to my channel. I work for the angelic realm in particular. I think Michael and the Fab 15 I call. We channel messages from them to me to you for your current everyday situations. Now I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, current, future, and returning. And if you haven't hit the subscription, you might want to, because once I hit a certain amount of followers or subscribers, I'm going to give away these wireless headphones. And I'll be announcing that when I do after I get the energetic exchange, you know? They were like $63, it was kind of crazy and I got ripped off, but I'll tell that story about it later. I can't use them because my ears are too big and they fall out, but I didn't buy them for me anyways. Regardless of that, how are you? Hope you're well. Let's dive right here into your energy. Pisces. Both my parents are Pisces, gotta love them. I'm a Scorpio, so lots of wilder. Anyways, let's dive right in here and see what's going on. Somebody bit a fork and like hurt their mouth. Somebody burned themselves on hot coffee too. I feel like in their mouth, like they didn't realize it was so hot and then burned your mouth. So there's messages in here for you if that's you. If that's not you, there's still messages in here for you. Ooh. I hear a lawnmower, maybe some lawnmower going on outside right now. See candles too, so you have candles in your room. Just like me. I don't know if you can see it, but here you go. Yeah. Anyways, always by the light, always by the light. So, let's jump into your reading. There was some type of heartbreak that happened recently that's caused you to really work hard on something. What is this thing you're working on? Whatever it is, it's bringing you justice for yourself. And in the future, I think you clearly see the changes that you need to make. In the ethers, you've been really connected to a soulmate. There could have been some kundalini rising going on. But something was trying to come between you two. Whatever this heartbreak is, you're trying to work on it, but you really, in the past, is like you were really super conflicted about the decision if this is for you or not. I think you're really focused on the fact if this person is your soulmate or not. What's that Three of Swords about? It's kind of odd. And what's this Two of Swords about? Well, it came out, so why not? Why am I taking cards out? What am I doing? So, you're really conflicted if you should block. In the past, you were conflicted if you should block your heart about this person or open it. And whatever this heartbreak was, it really disappointed you. But you gotta understand that there's two cups behind you that you need to fill for yourself. You gotta understand that you also didn't put everything in, so it's not like you lost yourself. And whatever this heartbreak is, it's not gonna last forever. But I feel as though you're working more on yourself, and you're filling your own cup to be able to attract the soulmate. And you have soulmate on the mind. This person. Tell me more about the person. Disappointed them. They were hiding things from you. They were hiding some type of business or employment or some type of idea or opportunity from you that they kept hidden, and they were keeping this to themselves. And now you're looking at them like, well, if you're not in with me, then you're out with me. You know, it's like it disappointed you because you figured that person would tell you that shit. But see a palm tree. I see somebody outside their apartment crying, and somebody else in a car like not talking. A lot of phone calls and messages that were never responded to. Maybe there's some type of ghosting. Was there? Archangel Michael? No, there wasn't any ghosting. It was just harsh words. This person defended themselves like it was their right to do whatever the fuck they were doing, and they probably made up some lie. So you cut them out and you walked away. You're like, man, I was investing in somebody that was totally giving to something else for himself. This is a selfish person. So now, deep down inside, you knew that this person wasn't for you. So like after this happened, like you tried to make it work because there was a connection here. But I'm feeling as though it was a past life, but it was for karmic reasons. It didn't work out. So now that you've disassociated yourself with this, you're actually calling your soulmate. That's what you're focusing on. Also, like more childlike attitude. I think you got a positive new energy that came in that allowed you to look at maybe somebody from your past in a different light. Maybe I just see you like connecting with friends and stuff in the past that you haven't talked to in a long time. I also see a cheetah print skirt. I also see wine glasses and a chandelier. So there's a lot of times of celebration with this person. So you guys had a good time together, but like, and some of the stuff that happened was really unexpected. But it opened up your mind about what you truly wanted, and like, and you realized that this person was only filling your cup like this much when it should have been like that because of how much you were giving. So I obviously see that you're overgiving in a situation, and what you're doing is that you're attracting energetically, since you're stepping it up and walking away, even though it hurt, like you're getting to the point where you're seeking your Ten of Cups. This is your justice and your clarity here that the Spirit's giving you. It's like they tried to tell you before, and I think that you ignored it. But you can't unsee what you saw. So you're realizing that this person wasn't for you, and you put up a shield too. I feel as though you were kind of blocked. You don't tell a lot of people, your friends and stuff, about the situation because you feel embarrassed. Like you should have known better, but you shouldn't beat yourself up over that. It's like just because you have a good heart doesn't mean you're an idiot, you know? I used to really be hard on myself about getting into relationships that didn't work out. People that were narcissists and shit, and like, just not even that either. It was like I dated people that it just didn't work out, and it disappoints you, and it really sucks because when you invest, like when you make sacrifices for other people, or you overlook certain red flags, you compromise for that person. So when they let you down, it's even worse. And now you're realizing that, like, maybe you're looking at other situations and other relationships. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be gauging other people's relationships against yourself. But it has allowed you to see that there is love that is pure and not sneaky and doing shit behind your back. They could have been giving more opportunities to somebody else too, but at the same time, when I see the Page of Pentacles in this picture, it's like he's looking at the pentacle, but to me it looks like a mirror, like a compact mirror. This person was only looking for themselves, for their own growth and abundance. So they really didn't have you, like they wanted extra money and stuff, and they didn't want to share it. So that's just like not a situation you want to be in. Now, along with this big shift, the big energetic shift, you get the Queen of Pentacles that you're embodying along the way. And you can clearly see how, in order to get to your soulmate, there needs to be an energetic upgrade. This energetic upgrade comes with you first. And the power that you're receiving, the energy that you're receiving, is giving you the confidence to build your pentacles by yourself. You're going to be, you've already made a decision to stay away from relationships for a while and really focus on what makes you happy. The Pentacle could be just self-love, work, education to get to a higher place. Because now that you're, I feel like you got a new energy of independence coming in that's like really grounded and stable. And I see you miss this person because of the sex too. Because I see this little rabbit right here. There's a lot of intimacy, and you felt you're like really connected, and you guys were, but like this person had ulterior motives, self-seeking, pleasure-seeking, and that's not something that you're about. So you're sitting there in the future with all this clarity, watching your pentacles grow. Some of you might live in, I see a lot of hills, like I'm in a mountainous area, or you just live on a hill. I see like a hill with some blue trash cans and a small fence like this high. That's like low to the ground, and there's a door on the outside. There's only one door that goes up to like apartments upstairs, but it's like you're on a slant, and there's like a garage that you pull into. It's kind of hard to get in park in there. Like when you go to home, it's a pain in the ass to get in a parking space. And there's this person next to you that's always like they have all this stuff in their parking space. It's not a car, and like it's always knocking over and like getting in the way, and it's like hard to get in your car. This person you really don't like, that you're not related to him or like in a relationship with him, but you're like really irritated with him. So having patience with this person is teaching you a spiritual lesson that you can apply later. Like, because you just don't really like this person, but we don't have to like everybody, but tolerating people and giving compassion to people that can't see their flaws is what's going to make you stronger. And Spirit's trying to give you this, like, you're looking at all these faults of different things of, like, why can't this person clean up? Like, I have, like, I give to this person, maybe you're, like, nice to them, and, like, they're just kind of, like, whatever. But they're not, like, significantly in your that's for a specific person. So let's go back to this. The Queen of Pentacles, you're watching your abundance grow and everything like that, and the Spirit's giving you, because of the disappointment in the past that you're still trying to kind of connect it to. It's going to take a while to release, but there's some affirmation videos and stuff on my new YouTube channel for self-growth. I made it for self-growth and like enhancing your psychic abilities and stuff. It's called Change is Mandatory, Growth is Optional. So check that out if you haven't already. It's down at the bottom of my page on my suggested YouTubers. But Spirit's coming in here offering you, so they're saying that as your pentacles are growing, they want you to, this cup they're offering you is education, to fill your own cup with education, because right now you're not in an energetic match. Like, your partner is at a higher vibration than you, and it's only because of what you're going through. So you might be going through a dark night of the soul. I see nails, like hammering nails. Maybe there's some construction happening around you. I also see somebody with some nails, like French tip nails with like little jewels on them, and you customize them, and there's like letters on them or something like that, like name, like your initials or something. And one of your nails is different. You have like pink nails with one black nail or something on each finger. I don't know what exactly, but yeah, pink and black. But you switch it up. But you always like keep one nail like different. That's whatever. Like that one nail that's different has like a little rhinestone. I don't know. It's very specific, but I'm seeing it. So this person's like at a higher vibration than you, and what you're doing by this educating yourself or learning about whatever more you can about your pentacles, like how to, like, say you have a business and you want to hire somebody to do the computer work. Like, this is going to be like you taking online courses or doing something to learn these skills so you don't have to pay somebody. And this is giving you more confidence, notoriety. I feel as though a lot of your friends would, like, if you went ahead and did something like that, like, they wouldn't expect that from you. So, like, don't really tell anybody about it, just, like, do it. And then when the time comes, you'd be like, oh yeah, I know that. Oh yeah, I know that. I can edit videos. And you're like, what? And like that kind of energy is what brings in your soulmate with this overflowing cup. Because what's happening is you're taking this cup from spirit and you're manifesting it to be bigger. You're putting more into the cup to match, so to bring up your vibration, if that makes sense. Now, when this person comes in, they're going to have skill sets that are opposite to yours. So, like, you both are going to be at an energetic match eventually through this whole cycle of change. And the same new cycle coming up after you released this person. Because you're still energetically attached. I mean, you might not like them, but, like, you're still energetically attached. So you probably think about them a lot, stuff like that. Intrusive thinking, intrusive thoughts. So I actually have a Release Your Ex affirmations, sleep hypnosis for that, if you need it. It's free. I also make custom affirmations too, so if you wanted one, you could I could put names in there, specific messages that you'd want. Email me about it. That's the first time I ever really mentioned that, but like, I guess it's just a possibility. What I'm seeing here too, though, is with this Ten of Wands, like there's a lot of not baggage, but just like there's gonna be a lot of responsibilities. They're saying. And people are looking at you as you're doing this, carrying all these burdens, but your person is still coming in, right? Or maybe your person sees you with all these burdens and they come in to help you after, because of the burden of going to school and working. Man, my ear just lit up. And it's 120. So let's see what that's about. Angel number 120 is a message to trust that all will work out for the highest good of all. Have faith and trust that outcomes will be favorable and beneficial to you. Angel number 120 tells you to ensure that all you put out into the universe is of positive nature. So I feel as though there's some resentment and stuff. They're talking about resentment. And this is along the path too. Resentment, sorrow, and like I feel as though you're feeling guilty for something that like you shouldn't have done that. You feel there's some type of guilt that needs to be removed because it's not your fault. You need to hear that. But this person that's a higher energy match that you're trying to match up to, they could be watching you from a far end, like, but they haven't even like seen your face yet. This is like later down the line. But they're gonna see you're gonna stand out in a crowd because they see how much you're taking on, and they're like, wow, like this person I can actually build with. So it's time to bust ass, is what I'm hearing. Now along that path, you're gonna get people that disappointed you and stuff like that, and they're gonna see you building your cups, and here's your self-love, maybe just happiness, family life, hobby. Physical, like maybe you start working out or something like that. It doesn't really. These cups can be anything. Your web design, whatever the skill we were talking about, computers, whatever. It can be anything. But they're gonna see this. They're seeing this. They're watching you do this. This past person too, and they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back and try to get it. Try to offer you a opportunity, but you know that this person already doesn't have what it takes. So you gotta cut them out. Even if you have, and they're saying that you're gonna probably have an energetic attachment still, so you're gonna really second guess the situation. Is gonna be kind of stressful and leave you with a bunch of unanswered questions. But you have to understand that through meditation, you can really hone in on the emotions and focus on the emotions that this person gives you, and then by the time a few, not a few, but like how many? A good 4 months. A good 4 months of meditation is going to allow you to see that this person, even though they were charming and everything in the beginning, like this person was never meant for you. And that's a hard shift to do. So you be really patient with yourself, and also know when this new person comes in the future. I'm hearing like 6 to 8 months, 5 to 8 months. this person is going to bring a lot to the table that you weren't expecting, but when you guys come together out here in like power couple, and this person's a religious person too. I see the sacrament right here. They might try to push some religion on you, and that's not your thing. But I don't think that really has like if you become more spiritual, like you'll have something to teach them. And I think you are. I think you had some type of enlightenment about this disappointment too, because that's how I went through enlightenment through a really big loss. So try to connect. They're saying connect with us, and we can show you exactly what to do in order to release all this struggle that's carrying. But at the same time, what I was trying to get to, I got sidetracked. When this person comes in, they're going to have a lot to offer, and so are you. So when you get together and you power couple up, it's going to be a lot to take on. But it's going to be it's a lot to take on, but it's going to be enjoyable. It's going to be like something new that you never experienced before. Whoa, too many. And you're going to have more than enough to give. And they're also saying too, for some of you, that there was when it comes to work, right? When we're talking about this and then the opportunity for growth and expansion, here's the opportunity for growth and expansion that you don't see. Whatever this is, that you're going to make a determination for yourself, whatever this other stick that you're going to hold. Because you're going to put the world down and stop living in fantasy and really hone in and grab the wand and go for it. So you'll be beating ass with 2 wands. In a carefree way, too. Adopting a childlike, carefree attitude is going to be hard, but you can do it. Yeah, and whatever you started off with, they're saying that you might be having anxiety, like, oh, I have to go back to school and stuff like that, or maybe you get a second job. No, not second job, that was me, sorry. You corrected me. But whatever you do to make money, like, you're gonna have to, like, walk away from it. And you see how there's one missing cup, and then you go and you get whatever it is to fill your own cup to put there, and then you're going to be complete 9 of cups. So you only have one more cup to get. You have 8 and then 9. A lot of this struggle too, because you work by yourself, and this person works with other people, and you're just more comfortable working by yourself. And this is going to involve working with others. But you are going to be in the spotlight because you have the skill that you're building. Or you will be building. And if you choose not to, you can stay in that cycle and never meet your soulmate. But I'm here to tell you, like, straight up, like, any type of growth and expansion is going to be good for you because your confidence is going to go way higher. And I'm not saying ego, just confidence. This is good for you. There's also some type of forceful person that wants to, maybe, I'm hearing real, that you might come across or from the past, but like they're saying it's both ways too. Like somebody's going to see this growth and expansion, and they're going to really want to force a cup on you, like ask you over and over and over again, trying to like plant seeds with you. And you're going to be really blocked against this. There will be a tower moment of this person trying to win at all costs, but you have the strength to really, like, it might even be, yeah, it's a sexual type of thing. I saw high heels for some reason. Somebody get new high heels. So it's going to look good on the outside, but there's still a page, not an ace. It's not going to be like the Emperor and Empress. It's going to be like the Empress and a page of cups. So with that fish coming out, like you don't know where that fish is going. So it might look good on the outside, and they might say the right things, but you really got to go within and trust your intuition. This tower moment, it could be the ex coming back to you, like, I really, really want to be with you, and like, you know, that's bullshit already. But they want to bring that up to your attention because right now you're vulnerable to lower frequency vibrations, like lower energies. So this could be a viable option for you in your mind, but don't go for it. Like there's more time for self growth. Like I'm hearing, don't fall in love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. All right, let's get some angel cards here. Crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you want, what you desire, and focus upon it with unwavering faith. And I think that's growth and expansion and a good fucking person, right? Breathe. Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old farts. Patterns, sorry. And the patterns of jumping into something thinking it's good without reevaluating it. If you're looking for a soulmate, I would suggest getting to know somebody for at least a year, because in every relationship I've gotten into, and you're like, a year? Well, yeah, because remember all the relationships that you were in before that started off quickly, they ended up fucking snuffing you, right? A year here, a year there, 2 years there, 3 years there. It's different for all of you, but releasing old patterns of jumping into a situation to fix a complicated problem is not going to help you right now. To fix your situation, you need to embark on your new idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action and bring your idea to fruition. Passion. Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So the passion to find your match. Because now I feel as though you're just not dealing, like you're willing to wait. And if it's a year, right? Because it's worth it. You want somebody that's going to be there for you and have your back. That 10 of Cups. It's right there. That's your justice. You clearly see that is where you want to go. And this person exists. They're waiting for you. It's just releasing the old, and thinking that that every person you meet is going to be your soulmate, and it's not true. There's a bunch of tests before you get to that person. But in the end, it's going to work out.